How to shrink acne overnight with home remedies. There's never a good time for skin to sprout a zit, but having it happen on the eve of an important event where you need to look your best is doubly aggravating. Acne can be pretty tricky to conceal, especially if raised or on a prominent part of the face like the forehead or nose. Fortunately, you can take some emergency skincare measures to keep acne from ruining what could have been a flawless look. Acne can be categorized into two categories: cystic and pustules. The former refers to large and deep, often painful bumps filled initially with blood, then pus. They can linger under the surface of the skin for weeks. Pustules, on the other hand, occur when oil and bacteria plug up the pore, and they typically have a yellow or white pus-filled center surrounded by irritated red skin. It's important to distinguish the two because while you can shrink pustules overnight, cystic acne is pretty much impervious to home remedies. We also don't recommend trying to prick or pop the latter, as there is a high risk of causing permanent scarring. What's more, inexpert technique and unsterile hands or tools can spread the infection to adjoining follicles. Shrinking cystic acne overnight is best left to a dermatologist. Your doctor will either inject the nodule with a saline solution to dry it from the inside, or neatly incise the bump to extract the cyst. After checking out your acne and making sure it is indeed a pustule, follow this guide on how to shrink acne overnight with home remedies to have a good chance of it disappearing by the time you wake up the next morning. 1. Use an acne-fighting cleanser that contains salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide on the affected area. With the pad of your fingers, rub it gently over your skin. Wash your face thoroughly to slough off dirt and oil, and pat dry. 2. Examine and check if the acne is ripe. For example, pus is visible on the surface of the skin. If the zit has come to a head, then it's safe to pop it right away. Using clean fingers, carefully squeeze until a solid speck of hardened pus or necrotic tissue comes out. Continue applying pressure until the zit is almost completely flat. Wash your hands. 3. If the acne is still inflamed with no visible head, you need to dry it out first. If you do not have an acne drying cream on hand, Mario Badescu or Kiehl's comes to mind. The following are great alternatives: kale and clay mask, fresh lemon juice, apple cider vinegar, tea tree oil, fresh garlic juice, or fresh tomato juice. Apply your chosen remedy directly on your acne. Be careful not to get any on the uninfected surrounding areas because it can be too drying for normal skin. Leave the remedy on until the next morning. Reapply if needed. 4. Upon waking up the next day, rinse the area and check if it is ready to pop. If so, follow the directions in step 2. If not, repeat step 3. 5. After popping the acne, clean the area using a cotton swab moistened in an alcohol-based toner. Once dry, apply some serum or a light gel moisturizer to soothe the skin. After trying these steps on how to shrink acne overnight with home remedies, simply hide the blemish using stick or cream concealer. To speed up the fading of the blemish itself, use a skincare product specially formulated to brighten and fade dark spots.